So when you put two speed squares together like this, instead of just having 45, you get a 180. You get a half a circle. I'm going to explain this to you, and then I'm going to show you on the miter saw. And if you're having trouble understanding why miter saws don't actually cut the angle of the number you set them at, this should put everything together for you. Here you see you're at 10 right here. So I'll just put this little piece of shoe mold in here. I got it lined up on the angle, and I'll trace it, and then I'll go to 20. I get the right angle. I'll go to 30. I will go to 40. 45. I want to make sure I get 45. Now look, these lines, I'm just doing this fast so you can see. It's 50. Here's 60. Here is 70, 80, 90, and it goes all the way back around. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. All right, so let's flip it around now. And I'm going to show you how this will apply to your miter saw. You stand at your miter saw, and this 90 on your saw is 0. And this 10 is 80, 20, 30, 40, 45. Now, most saws are only going to go that far. So this is how your miter saw reads. A zero is a 90-degree cut, and I've been saying that it's a right angle. When I go to the miter saw now, so keep this in mind. Let's go to the miter saw. All right, so we're at the miter saw. This is a 90-degree angle, but if you read the saw is set to 0. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is put my saw where it slides so I can get out here and reach these points, and we'll check them. So let's move over to 10 on our saw. 10, we'll slide the saw out. Now let's move to 20. Let's mark them so we do not forget. This was 10. This was 20. Let's go to 30. Now let's go to 40. $45. Okay, so here's our miter saw cuts. Here is the speed square, or two speed squares. I'm pulling one off. This is the 90 mark, which is 0 on the saw. So let's put this in place just like we had it, and let's check it out, and it should be pretty accurate. Should be pretty accurate. So here's our 10-degree cut. Pretty good. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So this should help you understand the miter saw. The miter saw says 0, but it's a 90-degree cut. When you set it to 10 and you make this cut, it's an 80. When you set it to 20, it's a 70. It's offset angles on a miter saw. You need to remember that. Whatever your saw is set to is really easy to remember. If you set your saw to 30, take 90, subtract 30, 60 is your true angle. So if you buy plans, and a lot of people struggle, and I've seen this in plans, it just says cut this at 30, which leaves me saying, do I cut it at a 30-degree angle? Do I cut this at 30 on my saw? And it's a humongous difference. People mess wood up all the time doing this. Thanks for watching Sawdust and Wood. Please subscribe, please like, please leave me some comments below, share the video with everybody. I hope you now understand fully miter saw numbers and angles, how they're completely different. And stay tuned for the next video where I'm gonna show you a whole lot more tricks with speed squares. Y'all have a great day.